Morning, Sandpoint High School and everybody who isn't attending the Area 51 raid.
What's for lunch, Max?
Today for lunch we have orange chicken and brown rice.
We also have a boys varsity football game tonight under the lights at Memorial versus Mount Spokane.
Mr. Dickinson, how's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
Nice, pretty good.
Good.
So students, we wanted to have a quick conversation about your favorite topic. It's not physics like Mr. Dickinson loves.
There's some interesting stuff here. Transverse waves and longitudinal waves.
That is exciting.
Do you know the difference between those?
I'd rather talk about that, but no. We have to talk about ARP.
ARP it is.
Yes, okay. So I know everyone just went like, we're going to talk about ARP, but it's important to know what it is because some of you guys don't know what it is because you're new students, and for the rest of you, it's just important to actually understand it and not have misconceptions. So the key idea here is we see the best success from students who are here on time and who are here daily, not missing school a bunch. So ARP is kind of our way to keep you from being gone, have you be here and doing your best.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so the first question that students might have here is how do you get ARP?
Well, you get ARP from being truant, so not having an excused absence. So when you're absent, you really need to make sure it's excused by a parent. And so are excessive tardies, so being late to first period, having more than three tardies in the semester, obviously being late to other classes where teachers are referring you for being late. Those are going to land you those ARP minutes.
Yeah, nice.
So, Mr. Martz, how do you know, or how does the student know, I should say, that they would have ARP assigned?
That one is super easy. If it's a tardy, Patsy is going to say directly to you, hey, you got 15 minutes of ARP added today. So she's just going to tell you. If it is a truancy, you're going to find out through email. So one of the administrators will send you an email that got it.
So students need to be checking their email regularly.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like weekly it'd be a really good expectation.
Probably checking Schoology is a good idea too, because we put a lot of messages on there, and obviously checking grades. So
yeah,
definitely. Good idea.
All right, so next thing that students might wonder is how do you serve it?
Well, you can serve it at lunch. Lunch attention in room C1 is available. Both lunches, obviously. We also have after-school detention each day except for the first Wednesday of every month where we have staff meetings, but other than that, can serve during the early release periods. You can also serve in the mornings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 7:30 to the start of first period, and then you can serve during access time with a teacher of your choice that agrees to count those minutes. Yeah. So you have lots of flexibility, and that's the idea, is that you have the choices and some flexibility to step up and serve the time that best fits your schedule. Yep, it's really a good thing. So I guess my question to you would be then, how would a student be able to check and see like how many ARP minutes they have or if they've completed their ARP?
Yeah, no, I'm getting the easy questions here. We're going to do some tech magic here, and you're going to see a link appear right in front of the screen. If you go to that link, you have the ability to just press this button that says I want to see how much ARP I have, and it sends you an automated email that tells you the totals, the last time you served, all that good stuff. So use the fancy tech. Final question, this is the dreaded one. What if students don't follow through? What if they don't do the ARP like they're supposed to?
Yeah, that's always a tough one. So first of all, really when you're assigned ARP, you should be serving it within a week. That's really the expectation, is you have some flexibility, but serve it within a week. Now if those minutes start to pile up, then we gotta have some difficult conversations, and we could require lunch detentions, we could require after school detention, things of that sort of mandating when you serve. The other things we can look at are some privileges that you have and reducing those, like being able to go off campus at lunch if you're an upperclassman, or being able to attend games or dances. We've got homecoming coming up, Battle for the Paddle down the road. So we really look at those minutes, and if those minutes start piling up, we can obviously say, no, can't attend these things. So really want to stay on your minutes and keep up with that so you're not, you don't have those privileges reduced. Of course, if you get into really excessive numbers, then we start to look at in-school suspensions and credit freezes and things of that sort. And again, those are difficult things. So it'd just be nice if you just stay up with your ARP minutes. Obviously, the best thing you can do is go to classes, right? Be on time. Be here. We want you here. go to your classes, be on time, and don't worry about ARP, right? But if you do get a little ARP here and there, then step up to the plate and recover the time.
Yeah.
And I think it's a pretty fair system overall, and gives you some flexibility, and we really hope that you don't abuse that and respect that. So
For sure.
I'm going to get back to some physics reading. Is that cool?
That's cool. Maybe
Okay.
I'll read over your shoulder.
Okay, all right,
Ooh,
sounds
that's a
good.
system.
Yeah, no, that's interesting.